Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on adding or subtracting fractions. Now within paper 1 you have to do lots of adding and subtracting fractions and you become very good at adding and subtracting fractions. But on paper 3 you get questions which are a little bit different to how you see them written in paper 1. But just because it's written differently doesn't mean to say it is any harder or any different to what you actually have to do on paper 1. So the keywords are that there's a missing fraction. So this box here has got a fraction in it that is missing. And you've got to work out what the missing fraction is to make the addition correct. So 2/3 plus something is going to equal 5/6. And this is going to give you 1 mark in the exam. Now remember the key facts for adding or subtracting fractions. You need to follow a few steps. First of all, you need to find your common denominator. Now if you look at the denominators here, they are different. So the common denominator has got to be the same, and generally it's the higher number, or it might be a combination of both of the two numbers. But as the answer is over 6, the common denominator is likely to be 6 in this case here. Then you're going to use equivalent fractions. So you need to convert this first fraction here into an equivalent fraction, which is the same as 2/3, but the fraction is now going to be over 6. Then you need to either add or subtract your numerators, depending on whether it's an adding or subtracting question. The denominators will stay the same, and then you will convert to a mixed fraction if relevant, and then cancel your fraction again if relevant. So the last two stages here are not actually applicable in this case, but they may be on a different question. Press pause, have a go at working out the answers. Now you know these steps here. Press play when you've got yourself an answer. Well done guys, hopefully you've managed to have a really good go at doing this question here. So to start with, we're going to find the common denominator. So the number that 3 and 6 both go into is 6. So we've got to convert this 2/3 to be a fraction over 6. So if I draw out 6 sections here, I'm going to look at 2/3 of them. Now 2/3, this is 1/3, 2/3, so 1 section, 2 section to make the 2/3. So 2/3 of the section are going to be 4 squares coloured in. So that means 4/6 is equivalent to 2/3. So I could say 4/6 plus some missing value is going to equal 5/6. Because the question says 2/3 plus something is going to equal to 5/6, and we've got to work out what this question mark is. So 4/6 plus something, and it's going to be over 6, has got to equal 5/6. So if you look at your diagram, we've already got 4 of them coloured in, and we need to make 5/6. You should be able to see from looking at your diagram what the missing value is going to be. If you're struggling to see it, we can think about, well, what is the opposite to adding? Okay, because I want to get this question mark on its own. So the opposite to adding 4/6 is going to be subtracting 4/6. So I've actually got 5/6 take away 4/6. So that eliminates this plus 4/6 on the left-hand side. I'm going to take it to the other side and make it a subtract. Now I'm just going to subtract the numerators. So 5 take away 4 is 1. So my answer is going to be 1/6, and that needs to get written in the box up the top. Remember, if you look at the diagram, 4 out of 6 is already coloured in, and we want to make it 5/6, so you actually only need to colour in 1 more square to make it 5/6. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 squares coloured in, so my answer is 1/6. If you got this correct, give yourself a big tick. Great work. Well done. The mark scheme on this question shows the answer is 1/6. 1M means 1 method mark. It does say on the right hand side that accept equivalent fractions or any exact decimal. So 0.16 recurring, which means 0.166666 with loads of 6 afterwards, will be given as a correct answer. It is unlikely that you will get the decimal equivalent rather than the fraction. I would have thought most children can get the answer of 1/6, and this knowing that 1/6 is the same as 0.16 recurring is significantly harder than dealing with the fraction of 1/6. It does say do not allow or do not accept rounded or truncated decimals. So that means if you wrote the answer of 0.2 or 0.16 or 0.167, any of those answers, it is not accepted. So truncated means literally just chop off the last digit, so 0.1. Rounding just means you'd round up to 0.2. Please do not round, otherwise you will not get the answer correct. You have to give an exact answer. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths.
If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.